What's good, everyone? It's your girl, TicahDishawn. And as promised, I am bringing you one of my Ruthless conversations that I had during our Ruthless Addicts Cares event with the TJ Jackson. Now, Nyreen S. Brown's interview will follow, but I wanted to reintroduce you guys to TJ Jackson, who plays Josiah from Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Now, before this interview, we didn't know that Josiah had been taken out, but we did learn on last night's episode that they took my boy Josiah out. So make sure you guys check out my recap to find out what happened to Josiah, okay? It's available around right now on YouTube. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this fruitless conversation with TJ Jackson. Home of the Ruthless Addicts. I am here with a special guest today. He's been on the compound causing trouble, telling business. I think he kind of replaced Clark in being the snitch. But we're going to find out what's up with that, okay? So today I want to introduce you guys to the TJ Jackson. Thank you so much for being here, being a part of our foundation. This is your second time interacting with us, and we absolutely appreciate you.
I love you guys, so I appreciate it.
We love you back. So what have you been up to?
Working.
right.
Working, New Year, so excited about the opportunities and possibilities this year. She's like waving in the background. Hey, girl.
Yes, and it's coming, because every time I see something different, Mr. TJ Jackson is there. If it's not a television commercial or a Pea Valley, definitely Pea Valley, because we didn't even really get to talk a whole lot about. So, and we got some people in the room that love you in that role. How did that go down? How did you become a part of the Pea Valley family?
Auditioning. You get something from your agents and you submit and then you cross your fingers. I hope you get it, but once you're there, you get to just live in that world. I remember when I was on set and meeting Nico for the first time, Uncle Clifford, and his energy was just magnetic. Like everyone loved him, and he literally walked up to each person. He was like, "Hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself," and just made you feel welcome in the home. So it was a great feeling.
Absolutely.
So I hope they bring me back because they got renewed for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons.
Y'all hear that, P Valley people over there?
Bring me back.
Bring Birthmark back. Bring them back. Okay, listen, you do your thing because when I meet you in person, I don't see Birthmark, but when it's on the screen, you're definitely Birthmark. That whole country ghetto Mississippi pride side came out real quick. So kudos to you for doing an amazing job. I'm looking forward to y'all Pea Valley bringing back. Okay, all right, y'all. Now let's get into the little situation.
All right.
Now, how my man get caught slipping?
Which one?
Josiah.
Okay.
Put his weapon down. What happened? What had happened was.
So this is what had happened. What had happened was he saw Zane. Josiah has a thing for Zane. There's a crush. He has a crush on Zane, and so he got a little distracted, and he was just trying to be a gentleman. Josiah's a good dude. He was just trying to be a gentleman and help her out, and Lacey took advantage of it.
Okay, well, Lacey definitely got the best of all y'all, but we need to tune in a little bit longer just to see whether or not Josiah may end up being Zane's baby daddy. Okay.
Hey, man.
Okay. Shout out to Michelle Nunez.
Yes,
she's definitely doing her thing, and shout out to Elise Willis. As Lacey, they're both doing their thing.
I love to work with them.
So, remind the people, how did you become a part of Tyler Perry's family?
Got an audition, and I remember meeting with Mr. Swinton, Mark Swinton, executive producer, and we had a Zoom call with him once we got booked, and he was like, "Guys, listen, because Tyler filmed so fast, he was like, we booked based off what you did in the audition. We don't want you to change anything. We want people who are already in that world, And so for me, I came in knowing exactly what I wanted to do because I had heard how fast Tyler filmed. So I was like, he's not going to catch me slipping. I was going to be ready. So I came in knowing exactly what I wanted to do, and it just worked out. And for Mr. Perry to come up to me and tell me, "Good job," and then bring me back for more, I was like, I could have asked for anything better. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, shout out to you. You doing your thing. You went from questioning Andrew to being bewildered by Zay. So kudos to you. You keep getting those talking. We're proud of you. We're proud of you over here. Absolutely. So now, final question. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, not that you're going anywhere anytime soon, but what is it that you, TJ Jackson, want to be remembered for the most?
I love that question. I ask people when I'm starting the mentorship program, I ask them, if you woke up tomorrow morning and money was no longer an issue for you, what would you do? If you woke up tomorrow morning and money was no longer an issue for you, what would you do? What's the first thing you would do? And for me, I love helping youth. I used to work with youth for 8 years before I moved down here. I grew the most working with them. I would love to be a part of the BGCA to help give back to our youth and the next generation and inspiring and motivating and encouraging them. So for me, it's helping that next generation, leaving that legacy behind so someone else can come and pick up the pieces and keep it moving. So I would love to be remembered for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we're definitely going to remember TJ Jackson. I thought on one thing that I did see you do on your Instagram. Your stepmom wasn't expecting you to come home, and can I say you had me in tears because when she saw you walk into that room, I was like, oh man, the love was like there. So kudos to you for showing her that love. She did not expect you to be there. So, like I said, kudos to you. Make sure you're following TJ Jackson. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you.
I am TJ Jackson.
Period. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Ruthless conversation with TJ Jackson. I promise you, he's not just a humble and amazing person on the screen. In person, he is a humble and amazing person. I absolutely enjoy every interaction that I've had with him so far. He's such an amazing person, you guys. With that being said, make sure you guys follow him on all social media platforms at I am TJ Jackson. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And you guys stay ruthless.
Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go.